Our Team 4 coverage tonight with First Alert 4's Russell Kinsall. He's been looking into the impact of benefit cuts and rising prices on local seniors especially. Russell.
Well, Cameron, between Missouri and Illinois, there are about 1 million senior citizens who receive SNAP benefits. I'm at a senior center in St. Charles, one of many in the area, gearing up for an expected spike in older adults coming forward to say, can I have a free hot meal each day, or to get Meals on Wheels when their SNAP benefits end.
Well, I hate to see anybody impacted by loss of food.
I feel awful sorry for them. And you know, what can we do?
Concern is growing over the loss of SNAP benefits for older adults.
There's a lot of need out there.
Christine Hustedy is working daily to meet the needs of seniors. She's Chief Executive Officer of Aging Ahead, an area aging nonprofit serving daily hot meals at its centers and delivering Meals on Wheels. Times are already tough for older adults.
We talk with clients all the time already who have to decide between covering the cost of a prescription or buying food, and it's only going to get more complicated.
In Illinois, 33% of SNAP recipients are seniors. That's around 660,000. In Missouri, 37% of recipients of SNAP are seniors, around 243,000 people. Area aging agencies are preparing for an expected jump in requests for meals when SNAP benefits end.
Our biggest sort of plan ahead has been how we can continue the same level of services while reducing operating costs. We've been streamlining where and how we can as responsibly as we can.
The level of concern in the community is mixed.
I am so disappointed in the people who are running the country anymore.
Doesn't matter if it's a young family or a senior citizen. People need to eat, and unfortunately some people are dependent upon government. They need to get off government dependency.
This week, Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe released $10.6 million for agencies on aging to help with the increased demand.
So we're able to access those funds now, and that will help a little bit while the federal government remains shut down.
So the agency told me they've got a team of people that are working the phones, helping people connect with assistance, connect with benefits, and they're already very busy, expected to get even busier. So Cameron, these senior citizens are going to be expected to help fill part of the void left when those SNAP benefits end Saturday.
Yeah, Russell, a lot of organizations, a lot of folks stepping up to help fill those gaps. Thank you. Now,